what is a project? Which initiative do you call a project? Now, for PMP exam, this is not the type of question you get like what exactly is a project, and they will ask you the definition of a project, but they will put you across different scenarios where the person in charge of handling that initiative is trying to handle that initiative as a project, where else it might be an operation. So, let us understand what initiative do you clearly define as a project. So, let us start with an example. Let us say your VP comes up to you and asks you that there are some errors in the application that your system is running. So, just rectify that error. Is that a project? If yes, why? If no, why? Now, if I go as per this initiative, rectifying the error or troubleshooting an error in an application, this is not an initiative which is going to create a unique product, service, result, or it is not about bringing about a change in the system. So, this is not a project. So, what do you clearly define a project? A project basically is an initiative which has a start and end. Start and end means that there has to be a definite start, the date on which you start the initiative, and then you end when you meet the objectives, or there might be some projects which get terminated because you do not meet the objectives, or the objectives are no longer valid, the business case is no longer valid, funds not available, resources not available, government changing their rules, regulations. So, there are many reasons why projects get terminated, but yes, every project has its own start and end. So, that makes an initiative a start and end which is a temporary initiative. So, any project is a temporary endeavor, which means there will be a start and end, and once you complete the project objectives, you come out with a unique product, service, or a result. Like you are developing a new software, or you are constructing a building, or you are coming up with a new mobile application, or you are setting up a chemical plant. So, the outcome is always unique. The outcome could be a product like a software, building. It could be a service like internet service providers, 3G, 4G, or it could be a result like reduction in the turnaround time to your customers, reduction in wastages, or it could be a combination of all these three. So, any initiative which is temporary in nature with a definite start and end and providing a unique output is a project. So, for example, setting up a chemical plant is a project, coming up with a new application is a project, constructing a building is a project, renovation of a building is a project, upgraded version of your application is a project. So, all these initiatives are defined as a project.